Hey, what's going on YouTube? Adam C here. Thanks for watching. And the video today is my favorite videos ever to do, like many of you are aware, and that is New Fish Unboxing Day. In the 300, you guys know I've got some groups in here. There's the wild group of Niger Venner kind of hanging out. The trout group is in here, the huge male, well, relatively huge. He's 10 inches now. I just turned the lights on, so he's currently hiding behind the centerpiece there. I let that thing hang off the back about 2 inches because the fish seem to enjoy using that as a hiding place if they're stressed out. So the new fish today, these are a wild collected group of predator haps. They're going to go in this 300. So we're going to get these guys floating, acclimated, and you'll see them in the tank all in this video. These fish are from Southeast Cichlids, where I get 99% of my fish. So don't forget, I do have a promo code for new fish from Southeast Cichlids, Adam C. All caps, all one word, and we'll get you 10% off your order. So let's get into these fish. So let's do this. Brand new wild caught predator hap group. Hopefully they breed soon for me because they're already of decent size. See the existing fish, when I open all the lids to float new bags, they can tell something's up and they kind of freak out and go into hiding. Let's get started. Exciting times. Don't forget, Adam C promo code, 10% off all new fish. And if you guys didn't know, Southeast Cichlids also sells North Fin. And if you guys order fish, you can get the food into your order for no extra shipping. So that's a no-brainer. But the food can wait. Here are the fish. Let's roll. Been waiting for a while to get the right group of these guys. These are fish that are a personal favorite of mine because of their unique appearance and their unique behaviors. And this is a wild group. Let's get some better light here of Nimbochromis linny. There is a female there. And don't worry, in this video you'll see these guys in the tank. We'll time lapse it so you don't have to wait 7 days to actually see the fish. Female number 2. These females are about 4.5 inch, maybe a little bit bigger. Female number 3. These guys are very unique. I find them really interesting. Cool hunting behavior, extending their nose. That's why some people call them the elephant nose hap. Though I think it's sort of stupid, I get the idea. Here's female number 4. Obviously you can see the male is in a much bigger bag and is significantly larger. There is female 4. Very nice. Again, these are wild collected. She's a bit bigger than the last ones. She's probably at least 5.5 inch. Okay, let's get that male. Here's the male. He's got some really nice size to him. He's probably at least 6.5 inch, probably. Can't see him very well through the bag. Very nice shape. So we're gonna let these guys float for a hot second here. We'll get them in quarantine, and we'll be right back here so you guys can see these in the aquarium. Really excited. This is gonna help fill out this 300 a bit. My stock's a little lower currently than it has been, and that has led to aggression in the tank. That's one of the problems if you do have a low stocking level, is you do run the risk of one specific fish going crazy and completely dominating the tank, and there's not enough targets out there to break up his aggression, so it's much easier for him to single out individual fish and do some serious damage. So this is 2-part. Love the linny. Really happy to finally get a group. I've had some chances before, but it was just never the right time, or I didn't feel like dropping a load of money at that exact time. So this works out perfectly. Quarantine time. Let's get them in the tank. After quarantine, the linny are finally in the 300. Again, these guys are from Southeast Cichlids. Don't forget that promo code saves some money. But no matter who I get fish from, I'm going to quarantine the fish. Southeast Cichlids is about as good as you'll find for new fish, but still, it's a very, very good habit to get into in quarantining fish. But here we are now, finally the linny in the tank, and so far so good. They haven't been targeted, harassed that badly. The Niagara Venter and the trout seem to have backed off on aggression towards fish in general, and that's just probably because I added 5 more fish into this tank. I do love the look of a very sparsely populated tank. I feel like it allows fish to get, great color, great fins and all that, but it does come in the risk that when a male does get upset or dominant, it's very, very easily for him to chase the same fish around all day long, every day, week after week, and that will eventually kill that fish. So on top of adding a nice new wild group to the 300, this will also spread out that aggression should the aggression continue. Let's get a closer look. Back in front of the 300 now. Before we do some close-ups and you see the new fish, for you guys that do YouTube videos yourselves, do not ever buy one of these flimsy tripods that's got the bendable legs. These things are the most useless thing you could ever buy in your whole life. Don't ever buy one. Get a legit tripod from somewhere, because I swear to you, you'll be happy you did. Those things are so awful. Anyway, side note, I feel better. I vented. Continuing on. So, Niagara Venter male. Seen him many times. Trout male. Biggest fish in the tank, 10 inches. 6 trout females. 3 wild Niagara Venter females. And now, very, very happy to have the wild linny group in here. Closer looks. There's the male there, good size, over 6 inch. No color yet, but these are wild fish. If you're getting wild fish from someone sells you fish as wild and they come in full color, plump, fantastic shape, not a nick on them, you can pretty much count on the fact that those fish are not actually wild, and either the person selling them to you is mistaken and thinks they are, or they're trying to get more money out of you. Wild fish fresh out of the lake do not come in full color and plump like they've been fed in an aquarium for 2 years. That's event number 2 for this video. So if that is the case, just keep that in mind. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I do have more new fish you haven't seen yet, which will be coming in upcoming videos. I do apologize for my ranting. I don't apologize for the tripod one. That thing is just garbage. Don't ever buy a tripod stand like those. They're useless. I don't care if it's $3. Don't buy it. As far as my opinions on wild fish, I only bring that up because I am fully aware how expensive wild fish can be. I have quite a bit of them. So if you are looking for wild fish, make sure you're doing your homework as far as the seller. There have been cases in the past where people will sell tank-raised fish as wild because they know it's going to bring them double the income. I don't know of anyone currently that is doing that, but just make sure you guys are keeping your eyes out if you're buying these wild fish. So there's my ranting for the day, for the week maybe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll have many updates to come. See you guys next time.